All you need is love. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Count your age by friends, not years. Count your life by smiles, not tears. Time you enjoy wasting was not wasted. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. I believe in everything until it's disproved. So I believe in fairies, the myths, dragons. It all exists, even if it's in your mind. Who's to say that dreams and nightmares aren't as real as the here and now? Reality leaves a lot to the imagination. If everyone demanded peace instead of another television set, then there'd be peace. You don't need anybody to tell you who you are or what you are. You are what you are. Love is the flower you've got to let grow. Peace is not something you wish for. It's something you make, something you do, something you are, and something you give away. Reality is only a Rorschach ink blot, you know. We live in a world where we have to hide to make love, while violence is practiced in broad daylight. If someone thinks that love and peace is a cliché that must have been left behind in the 60s, that's his problem. Love and peace are eternal. Love is like a flower. You've got to let it grow. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. I'm not afraid of death because I don't believe in it. It's just getting out of one car and into another. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends, and I think I'm liable to be put away as insane for expressing that. That's what's insane about it. When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that happiness was the key to life. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they didn't understand life. If you want peace, you won't get it with violence. You're just left with yourself all the time. Whatever you do, anyway, you've got to get down to your own God in your own temple. It's all down to you, mate. It matters not who you love, where you love, why you love, when you love, or how you love. It matters only that you love. I'm not going to change the way I look or the way I feel to conform to anything. I've always been a freak, so I've been a freak all my life, and I have to live with that, you know. I'm one of those people. Surrealism had a great effect on me because then I realized that the imagery in my mind wasn't insanity. Surrealism to me is reality. The more I see, the less I know for sure. Love means having to say you're sorry every 15 minutes. It's better to fade away like an old soldier than to burn out. I'm not claiming divinity. I've never claimed purity of soul. I've never claimed to have the answers to life. I only put out songs and answer questions as honestly as I can. But I still believe in peace, love, and understanding. Love is the answer, and you know that for sure. Love is a flower. You've got to let it grow. We've got this gift of love, but love is like a precious plant. You can't just accept it and leave it in the cupboard or just think it's going to get on by itself. You've got to keep on watering it. You've got to really look after it and nurture it. There are no problems, only solutions. Trying to please everybody is impossible. If you did that, you'd end up in the middle with nobody liking you. You've just got to make the decision about what you think is your best and do it. You're all geniuses and you're all beautiful. You don't need anyone to tell you who you are. You are what you are. The thing the 60s did was to show us the possibilities and the responsibility that we all had. It wasn't the answer. It just gave us a glimpse of the possibility. If everyone could just be happy with themselves and the choices people around them make, the world would instantly be a better place. Time you enjoy wasting was not wasted. When you do something noble and beautiful and nobody noticed, do not be sad. For the sun every morning is a beautiful spectacle, and yet most of the audience still sleeps. The Cross of the Legion of Honor has been conferred on me. However, few escape that distinction. Everybody loves you when you're 6 foot in the ground. As usual, there is a great woman behind every idiot. It doesn't matter how long my hair is, or what color my skin is, or whether I'm a woman or a man. Declare it. Just the same way we declare war. That is how we will have peace. We just need to declare it. We were all on this ship in the 60s, our generation, a ship going to discover the new world, and the Beatles were in the crow's nest of that ship. Imagine there's no heaven, it's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. The more real you get, the more unreal the world gets. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they didn't understand life. Everything is clearer when you're in love. It's fear of the unknown. The unknown is what it is, and to be frightened of, it is what sends everybody scurrying around chasing dreams, illusions, wars, peace, love, hate, all that. It's all illusion. Unknown is what it is. Accept that it's unknown and it's plain sailing. Everything is unknown, then you're ahead of the game. That's what it is, right? If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. There's nothing you can do that can't be done, nothing you can sing that can't be sung, nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. All we are saying is give peace a chance. I don't believe in killing whatever the reason. It was like being in the eye of a hurricane. You'd wake up in a concert and think, wow, how did I get here? Trying to please everybody is impossible. If you did that, you'd end up in the middle with nobody liking you. You've just got to make the decision about what you think is your best and do it. We're trying to sell peace like a product, and sell it like people sell soap or soft drinks. And it's the only way to get people aware that peace is possible, and it isn't just inevitable to have violence. Rituals are important. Nowadays, it's hip not to be married. I'm not interested in being hip. I get by with a little help from my friends. A mistake is only an error. It becomes a mistake when you fail to correct it.